It starts with a clean slate and a shockwave across Hollywood. Amy Schumer, the comedian who's never shied away from honesty or controversy, has suddenly wiped her entire Instagram clean. Every photo, every memory, every post gone in a flash. And right on top of that, she steps out with a brand new look. A slimmer face, a healthier glow, and a message that's already stirring conversations across the entertainment world. What happened behind this transformation? Why the sudden social media reset? And what does it mean for her future? Today on FameLine USA, we're breaking down everything. And trust me, you'll want to stay till the end. And hey, before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button because the drama never stops, and neither do we. So, let's rewind. Amy Schumer has always been known for being unapologetically real. The kind of celebrity who doesn't sugarcoat anything. From her comedy specials to her interviews, she has always brought her raw self forward. Whether it's about body image, chronic health battles, motherhood, fame, or insecurities most celebrities hide. Over the years, fans connected with her not because she was polished, but because she was honest. And that's exactly why this sudden Instagram wipe left everyone stunned. Because when someone like Amy Schumer hits the reset button, you know it's not for aesthetics. There's always a deeper story. And that deeper story came with her first new post. Instead of letting the internet spiral with speculation, Amy addressed it head on, saying she deleted her old photos for no real reason, just instinct. She said she was feeling good, happy, and ready for a clean slate. But this wasn't about insecurity. This wasn't about hiding her past. This was about clarity, mental, physical, emotional clarity, after years of battling issues that many didn't even know she was carrying. Amy opened up earlier this year about how she tried medications like Ozempic years ago and got extremely sick, which led her to avoid weight loss drugs entirely for a long time. But after a rough journey through endometriosis, back pain, and an unexpected diagnosis of Cushing's syndrome, she admitted returning to a GLP-1 medication not for weight, but for survival, to feel normal again, to feel pain-free again, to simply function again. And that's when people began to notice the change in her appearance. The comedian explained that as her health stabilized, her body naturally followed. The swelling from steroids finally faded. Her face returned to its normal shape. She shared that her endometriosis improved, her back began healing, and for the first time in years, she felt strong. Genuinely strong. It wasn't about chasing a number. It was about reclaiming her life. And as Amy shared these truths, reactions poured in. Celebrities praised her honesty. Fans thanked her for talking openly about medical struggles instead of pretending it was all diet and gym routines. The public, especially women dealing with hormonal issues and perimenopause, felt seen. But of course, there were also critics, questioning her choices, accusing her of trying to hide the real reason for her transformation, and turning her vulnerability into viral gossip. Still, Amy didn't let that distract her. She emphasized something crucial. Instagram is not your identity, it's just a curated glimpse, a highlight reel. And she made it clear she has always been proud of every version of herself. "I didn't delete my old photos because they were pre-me losing weight," she said. "I'm proud of how I've looked always." In a world obsessed with before and after photos, Amy refused to participate. But maybe the most heartfelt moment came when she talked about her son. She said she heard that a child's wellness is deeply linked to their mother's happiness, and whether or not that's scientifically perfect. She said it made sense to her. She wants her son to see a mother who is healthy, working, growing, and living in a way she's proud of. And that, she says, is worth everything. In a surprising moment of vulnerability, Amy even joked that she'll probably plateau, gain weight again, fade into obscurity. But until that day comes, she's going to enjoy every moment she feels good, alive, and herself. That line wasn't just humor. It was the raw truth of someone who has spent years fighting silent battles. Now here's where things get interesting. Industry insiders are saying that Amy's brand reboot could signal a whole new chapter for her career. A clean Instagram slate is often a sign of reinvention, something celebs do before launching a major project, rebranding their public image, or stepping into a more serious, polished phase of their work. Remember when Taylor Swift wiped her Instagram before announcing Reputation? Or when Selena Gomez reset hers before moving into advocacy work? Amy might be preparing the ground for something bigger, a new special, a new era, or even a new direction in comedy altogether. What makes this moment even more powerful is how different it is compared to past celebrity transformations. Many stars hide behind vague statements or pretend their weight loss was effortless. Amy did the opposite. She highlighted how much medical help people receive behind the scenes. She didn't glamorize it, she demystified it, and that honesty hits differently, especially in Hollywood, where everything is filtered, retouched, and polished to perfection. Whether people love her, criticize her, or misunderstand her, one thing is clear. Amy Schumer is stepping into a new phase of her life, healthier, stronger, more self-aware, and ready to claim her narrative before anyone else does. So now, the question comes to you viewers. Do you separate? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more celebrity stories, right here on FameLine USA.